Hello everyone, welcome to tonight's live stream of Retro Gaming Tuesdays, where we pretty much play a retro game every single Tuesday. And today, we are going to end the Metal Gear saga. We're going to be doing our last segment of Metal Gear Solid The Twin Snakes in tonight's stream, recorded, all done dandy. And I actually have planned how this is going to go. And I know how many parts it's gonna be into, so we'll see how well the stream goes, and I really hope you guys are excited for this. This will be the epilogue of the Metal Gear franchise, Session 5, the last session of the stream. I really hope you guys look forward to this, because today we're going to be taking care of Metal Gear once and for all. What we're gonna do is grab the POW key that we dropped down in the sewers, and we're going to use said POW key to disable Metal Gear. I really hope you guys are excited for this, because this is gonna be some finale that you guys are not gonna forget. I'll play the music in a second, if I'd like to let this epic theme song finish. In the meantime, I really hope you guys are excited for this, because heck I am. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, let's begin. Alright, so where we last left off, we were caught, and we lost the POW key, and it dropped itself down there in the drainage. First things first, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my rations, heal up a little bit, and put on my body armor. As for my weaponry, I'm gonna grab my M9, and let's go ahead and get ourselves over here. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop here, press X, and then immediately press Y, and I did it the wrong spot. I'm supposed to go all the way to the left. We're not only a few seconds into the stream, and I already got a game over, because I jumped in the wrong spot. Because I had to practice this before the stream, and yeah. So I had to practice this before the stream. You know what? Let's just get this guy out of here so I don't have to worry about him.
Was there a noise just now? Who's there?
Got him. 30 FPS, man, wow. So now he's gonna go to sleep. We're gonna get ourselves down, and I think when we get to here, I think the lag may be a little bit better. Because we're definitely away from some certain interference. Okay, let's go and make our way down, I guess. Let me go ahead and close off some things, like, let me go ahead and close this, and close that, this. I need to close off some programs so that way, make it a little bit smoother. Other than that, it is a little bit slow. Gonna drop down a little bit. Those are not really helpful. Now this is like liquid or sewage, whatever you like to call it. It's not the best. But we're gonna drop down. I should probably go ahead and activate my chaff grenades, actually. Also, maybe I should probably reboot, because I think my emulator is gonna try and need a refresh on its memory for a second. Oh, dang it. Here's the problem with this. If the chaff grenades hit the water, then here goes the whole situation of trying to get rid of the camera. Oh, what? Did I not? Oh my god. Please, activate the darn chaff grenades. Shouldn't be hard. There we go. Now it's going to drop down, grab what's over here. We get an SCM suppressed. And what it does, we'll get to that in a moment, but let's go over here, because right here will be the PAL key. I would think it would be the PAL key. I'm finding sitcom bullets, but I'm not finding the PAL key. It should be over here. Either that, I'm just aiming at the wrong spot, or maybe it's just not here. Either that, or I'm just being dumb. Okay, to tell the truth, there's supposed to be a special event here, where I'm supposed to grab what I thought was going to be the key, and then it turns out that it was a trap. Or somewhat. But for some reason, the event is not here anymore. So you know what, screw it, let's just cut straight to the chase. I'll probably just include what was supposed to happen when we get to it. Anyway, so what this does, what I just collected earlier, it will basically put a suppress on your sitcom, and it will allow you to do a certain thing. I swear, there's supposed to be a key here. I swear, there was supposed to be one. I'll check one last time, but if I don't find it, I'm gonna give up. Okay, you know what? You know what? Screw the key. I mean, at least screw was supposed to be over here. Because during practice, there was a time bomb, and that's when McDonald Miller would call me and say, where would the card key be? It's supposed to be the rats. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to say. At this point, you know what? If for some reason it just disappeared out of thin air, I might as well just, I guess I'll just, during editing, include the dialogue box for me finding it. During editing, because screw this shit. I know it's there. Don't lie to me. Dang it. I should know it's there. There's no reason for this. Anyway, so the real point here is you gotta basically get your PGS-1 and you gotta wait for this rat to appear. Keep an eye on that hole. Shoot the rat. We murdered the rat. Like that. Now let's go ahead and get this thing over here. And that's the PAL key. Now let's go ahead and take the PAL key all the way back up. Okay, I need to go ahead and get my M9. Everything is moving so slow. Go to sleep. Bad Moon Arcanine, welcome to the stream. Someone who's streaming TS, was TS. Table stopped? You mean Metal Gear Solid, right? But anyways, welcome to the stream. And how's it going? Go ahead and get ourselves in here. Oh, twin snakes. Oh. Thank you. Yay, someone who's streaming twin snakes. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. Anyway, so next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and take this guy out. Missed it. There we go. Now we're gonna grab the PAL code, the PAL card, and place it over here.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2. Freeze the key.
Alright, now in the PlayStation 1 version, they actually freezing and warming up the key requires a lot of backtracking. But for this HD remake, there's actually a faster way to do this. Don't know why people hate the cutscenes in Twin Snakes. Maybe it's because someone... I mean, most of the cutscenes are like The Matrix or somewhat. And, sure, The Matrix is a good movie. But, you know one thing Snake isn't? He isn't that energetic of like, jumping movements and everything and doing some epic shots. That's what Raiden is like. Right? It's what Raiden was, right? I have no idea. But, I don't mind the cinematic cutscenes for the most part. Anyways, for this part, I always get this part confused. I gotta press X and immediately press Y in order to get in there. It took me pretty much a while for me to figure that out. Anyways, this is pretty much the faster way to take care of this. You activate this, and you'll be able to warm the area like that. And now we gotta make our way back up. I like watching Liquid jump around without his shirt. Spoilers. Spoilers, by the way. But, don't worry, we'll probably get there eventually. You know, Liquid fangirl. I think Liquid, as what Liquid said, he is the Imperial one, while Snake is the dominant one. Like, Liquid just hates being out of the spotlight, for the most part. Oh yeah, I already took out that thing once. I don't think I'll need again. But I am gonna have to take care of the other one, because I don't trust getting myself a little bit closer just to take this guy in. Shot that camera out of the sky. And let's go ahead and input the second card code.
Okay, there goes PAL code number 2. Next comes PAL number 3. Warm the key.
Go nuts. As long as it's not one of the banned words, go nuts. So what's your pun? What's your pun? As long as it's not one of the banned words, then we're okay. Alright, let's go ahead and warm the key. I like to drain the liquid out of his snake. What? I like to drain the liquid out of his snake. It's like... Oh! I almost didn't press the button in time. I mean, like, I guess it's sort of a weird road, but whatever, it's okay. It's a funny pun, I guess. Oh, we got a call.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Assassination weapon.
Have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
No. Fox dye? Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah.
Well, apparently Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it. But I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure, but he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay. I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages toward the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So, it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
Dang it,
That
Naomi.
means the fox dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Is that all you think about?
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Dang it, Naomi. After all of this time, the reason how the DARPA chief, Decoy Octopus, or the Arms Tech president died is mainly because of my own nanomachines, Fox dye. Dang it. Bet there's still a lot of unawaited questions she has to ask me. Gotta never call.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I
Naomi,
said was lie.
why?
Who are you?
I don't know anything. My parents' face is my name. The name and ID I have now I just bought. But the reason why I studied genetics, that was true.
Because you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia. What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from. But I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me.
No
I
one?
was alone for so long. Until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was
Oh
half
my.
dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes. Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox.
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He is everything to me. The only proof I have of my existence. Of my existence as an individual.
And he brought you back to America.
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who's he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom. This America. But then he and my brother went back to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
2 long
To kill
years.
me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes, that's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments.
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterward, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me.
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox,
Fox.
Naomi, tell me me something.
About Foxdie. Foxdie is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Foxdie contains smart enzymes, created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA.
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack.
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis. The
Apoptosis.
heart cells commit suicide. Naomi,
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Foxdie.
Huh? You weren't.
No. You were injected with Foxdie as part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that... No. That's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing that I wanted to tell you was, Snake...
Hey! What are you doing?
Ooh.
Snake.
Naomi?
Naomi.
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Foxdie was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear.
And you expect me to
Snake.
believe you now? You expect me to believe you right now? Do whatever you please, Colonel. Also, I should probably kill this guy. Actually, not nah. I'll let him live. Because this is probably my last trip going across here. So now let's go ahead and input the last card key. Let's input the last card key. Yeah. Woo! That's a lot of information to bring in. Exactly. And here's the last card key.
PAL code number 3 confirmed. PAL code entry complete. Detonation code activated. Ready for launch.
What?
No! Why?
It's a trap!